Welcome to your 7 facts. We're really getting far here. We don't have too many more to go. Again, you're going to be using a lot of your other tricks to do your 7 facts, so we don't have that many to learn. If you look on our list here, the only 2 that we're going to be working on is 7 times 3 and 7 times 7. For all your other facts, we have other ways to do them. So we're not going to be working on them. You're going to use your other tricks. So we're going to start with 7 times 3. For 7 times 3, we're just going to use a song. It's a little jingle, and again, you need to sing it over and over till it gets stuck in your head. So use this little song. Make sure you sing it or it won't get stuck in your head. It goes like this. 7 times 3 is 21. 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 And thank you to Claire and Leah who came up with that song. The next fact that we're going to work on is 7 times 7. That's another one of those really hard ones that are on my tricky list. There is no special trick for that, but again, I like to use the right side of the brain for those tricky ones. So instead of a song for this one, I always say the fact in a very deep voice, and that helps trigger the memory of the answer to the fact, and eventually you'll get it. And parents, when working with your kids with this fact, if you'll always ask them it in the deep voice, eventually they will be able to get it first just by you saying the fact in the deep voice, and then later without it. So it goes like this. 7 times 7 is 49. So it sounds a little silly, but it actually works. So initially, just every time you say the fact, you'll say it in the deep voice, and then after a while, they'll go, I don't know 7 times 7, and you'll say 7 times 7 is, and they'll go, oh, 49. And then they'll get to the point, well, they'll just know 7 times 7, and they won't even need the deep voice. So it's a process, but it gets them there. Again, you can just put it on a flashcard list with things like 3 times 6. Very few of these actually need to be memorized, but this is on that list. So there's the different ways you can go about it. I've found that accessing that right brain is the best way to get through these few tricky facts that don't have a trick. So we have 7 times 3 is 21. 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 Sing the song, and 7 times 7 is 49. And the deep voice. And that's all there is to our 7 tricks. Just remember to use your other tricks to find the rest of the facts. And we'll be moving on to our next set of facts.